Hello YouTube, this is Chemist. I'm here to give you another tutorial about dual wielding. Now this is just going to be the basic pointers and tips to follow to build you towards being able to dual wield. First things first, you're obviously going to need to be good at single saber work. So every move you practice with your right hand, you're going to be able to do with your left. And if you're very clumsy and you're not very good with your weaker hand, for me it's my left, I'd say you need to practice twice as long on your left hand than you do with your right hand. So if you learn the Obiani and it took you an hour, it might take you 2 hours to learn it with your left. But then once you've got it down to muscle memory, then you've got it then. I'd say, yeah, if we take the Obiani for example, you're going to want to learn it the way it's done, the forwards way in standard grip. You can do it in reverse grip. Also you can do the move backwards in standard grip and backwards in reverse grip as well. And that's just with one hand. You need to be able to do it with all the ways with both hands. That's forwards, backwards, reverse grip backwards, and reverse grip forwards. There we go. So really from that one move we've got 8. So yeah, if you learn one move you've got 8 to practice, 4 with each hand, forwards, backwards, and in each sort of grip mode. And to get from each grips as well, you're going to want to be practicing maybe hand rolls, hand passes where you're going from standard grip into reverse grip, because that will help you out with transitioning from your positioning of your blades. There's little half spins. You go and grab it and you change your grip, or you can just do a full spin if you want to have an extra spin there. If you start working on aerials, if you want to try doing dual aerials, you'll need to be able to throw and catch with your left hand as well as your right. And aerials to different hands as well also help. And what else? Half spin, finger rolls. Finger rolls also help practice. If you want to just do a full finger roll all the way around with spins. There's half finger rolls to get you into different, obviously into the different grips. I find the best place to do the finger rolls is after either a figure of 8, either just one standard spin, or after the Obiani as well. After you do the Obiani, it's easy to finger roll out of it. But I myself also training to do the half spin and just letting go and grabbing the blade from. That's what I'm practicing in at the moment because it seems to be a lot more quicker. So yeah. What are the tips? Practicing in front of a reflective surface, if I haven't mentioned that. In front of a mirror, or recording yourself. If you're able to see what you're doing, then you can see what works, what areas need improvement. For a while I couldn't do the plum flower. It was the final spin where you bring it over your head. My friend who does poi recommended, instead of trying to bring your arm from one side to the other, when you get to that final spin, to sort of try and throw it up and out and over. And for me, for some reason, it helped the move click together. And after I got it, I was able to tighten it up close to my body. If you need to over-exaggerate the moves, then if it works, it helps you learn helps you learn each spin. Then it's a good tool. Counting helps me, especially when doing the Obiani. The simultaneous Obiani is quite easy to do. This is one of the first dual wielding moves I picked up also. But when you start alternating it, the first time I had to count. Like if you watch the blue one, it'll be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. The 3 is always the spin that's in front of me. So just doing once, just doing single blade obiani, I had to count, and the plum flower had to count to 5, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, to get all the spins in. So when you're doing the alternating plum flower, you try to count 2 numbers in your head for each hand. It can be a bit awkward, but it kind of helped me along. So if you're able to count for each hand, then it helps you pick up some of the moves. So yeah, the alternating obiani will be one of the sort of foundation moves, along with the flowers, because they sort of tie into every other move. And I'll be covering these 2 in the next dual wielding video. But until then, if you practice a single saber, practice your weaker hand, watch your reflection, all the flips, finger rolls, contact rolls, everything. If you can get really good with one saber, then picking up 2 becomes a lot more easy, a lot more natural, especially if you practice your weaker hand. Anything else left to say? I think that's about it.